But what you do is, outside of this, learn forgiveness and gratitude. When you do these four, your body and the mind relaxes completely. And now when you're sitting in meditation, you are doing affirmation with visualization. But because you're practicing forgiveness and gratitude also every day, it relaxes your body. So with pranayama, your mind is relaxed. Your posture gives you a comfortable way to sit and do it. And now when you will do meditation, you will see the impact is totally different. It will help you in utilizing your time well. Whatever time you're doing meditation, it will give you much more energy, much more benefit. So remember, friends, you have to feel your affirmation or visualization. Emotion, that is extremely important. Once it is done, 1 minute, now you're getting into deep meditation. Your eyes are closed since beginning. Since you start breathing, pranayama, eyes closed, don't open until the end of meditation. After you're feeling affirmation, visualization done, after that, no thoughts, no emotion, no feeling. Just relax, focus on your breath, or in the right way, we say, observe your breath. In observing your breath, all you do is imagine there is a pointer. So pointer is moving from your nostril, right, as you inhale, and then it's going either, you can imagine your lungs. If you want energy to go in a specific part of your body, say shoulders, you have a shoulder pain. Imagine as if the breath is going from nose to the shoulder, shoulder to the nose to the shoulder, shoulder to the nose. You will get maximum healing in that particular part of your body. Anytime you realize you are with a thought, don't fight, don't feel bad. Just leave the thought, come back to your breath, and same thing again. With this simple tips, you can improve your meditation tremendously. Now comes the chakra meditation, or you can say the chakras. So yes, our body has invisible chakras. What are chakras? These are energy centers. This is where lots of nerves are coming at one place. So that is why it is become like an energy center. There are 112. If we talk inside the body, 108. But if we are talking the major ones, they are 7. Bottom of the spine, number 1, all the way to your pituitary gland, which is number 7. That is the top part of your head. Now, pituitary gland is the master gland. It controls all other glands. So no wonder it has the highest level. Coming below is your third eye, pineal gland. The physical location is somewhere in the middle. So you go middle from the forehead, middle from the side, and then if you go inside, just above your spine where it ends, that's where it's the size of a rice grain. Pituitary gland is size of a pea size. You see, they're so small, but so critical, so important, so powerful. Then comes your thyroid, your neck area, then your heart, and then these are top 4. And then the bottom, which is 1, 2, 3. The third is your stomach. Then come your abdomen, the intestine area. And then the very first, which is bottom of the spine, Muladhara. Why these chakras are so much talked about, or what's the importance? Because there are 2 factors in chakras, the alignment and the size. If the size is very small, means it is deprived of energy. If it is too big, means you have too much energy. Sometimes you may have heard the term hyper or hypo. Too much energy is hyper, too less is hypo. So you can have either of the condition possible. Your alignment may be off. One chakra is here, other is there, so versus everything aligned. So when you do meditation, yes, you can do chakra meditation, but Don't worry about it. Just do meditation. Your condition will improve. Now, I do both regular and specific chakra meditation. And I have a device, it's called BioWell, and that's how this is my own result. So the left side one, which is, you can see the number is 78% alignment. This is when I just started, so a long time, couple of years back. And then over the years, say last year and a half, just over a year rather. So within a year, it improved. And because I had the instrument which can measure, so I could see the change. So my meditation, I started way before, but when I got that instrument at that time, I was at 78%. So in about last 13 months, 12 months or so, I could see it's moving from 78, it went to 80 plus, then it started 90, and now I get 94, 96, which is to my satisfaction a good area to be in. Now I do still keep taking my readings and I see the size, not that it should be between 4 and, as per bio, not otherwise. In this one, 4 to 6 is ideal. More than 6 is too much, less than 4 is too less. So then you see that, okay, is there any particular chakra which is too less or anyone which is too big? So that's next thing that you keep track. Once every chakra is pretty much same size or very close, that means it's good. If it is aligned, perfect. Now your task is how can you keep it aligned whole day? And that's where the meditation, breathing comes into practice. So even if you are at work, you cannot do meditation because of whatever reason. Of course, take care of the condition of empty stomach, that when you are doing even pranayama, after tea or coffee, at least wait hour, hour and a half. If it is a light snack, 2 hours. If it is full meal, 4 hours. So suppose you feel tired at work, all you do is 5 minutes, just do breathing. Close your eyes, sit, relax, wherever in your workplace, you don't have to go anywhere. 5 minutes and you will see a big change. So don't worry that I have to go and get my scan done, this, that, and the other. Do it properly and be rest assured inside this will happen. Okay. So masters, this was today the part of the wisdom sharing, that how you can improve, since I understand that you all have started the meditation journey not too long ago. So you can use this information to your benefit, how to improve. Whatever works for you, you can take it from there. So we can do now 15 minutes meditation, and then if you have any questions, feel free to ask. So for meditation, let's relax. And after relaxing your body, we will close our eyes. And don't open your eyes until the end of meditation. Because the moment you open your eyes, you will come out of your subconscious mind and come into the conscious one. You will lose all the benefit. So just relax your body. We will start with 7 deep breathing. So don't worry about the alternate nostril we talked about. You do some practice, then do it. Today we will just do deep breathing, means slow exhale and slow inhale. Whatever is comfortable to you. You don't force, do it naturally. Same thing what you do in Anulom Vilom. When you do exhale, inhale, it has to be very gradual, not fast. You don't have to go fast, as slow as comfortable to you. Same thing now, what we do, just slow exhale, slow inhale. We are not doing Anulom Vilom, so you don't block your nostril, just leave it. Just simple. Slow inhale and slow exhale. Let's do 7 times. Dear masters, let's switch to meditation now. Whatever affirmation, if you have one, just feel it for the next 30 seconds. Feel the emotion, how you will feel when it has come true. Feel it. Now, no more emotions, no more thoughts, no more feelings. Just observe your breath. Feel it as you inhale from the tip of your nostril all the way in. And feel it as you exhale all the way in back to the tip of your nostril. Dear friends, if you realize you are stuck with a thought, don't worry. Don't fight. Just let it go. Come back to your breath. Keep observing your breath. It may happen many times. You will realize you're stuck with a thought and you come back to your breath. That's okay. Keep your body relaxed. Natural, soft, smooth breathing. No jerks, no exertion.
Master, I believe you're in mute.
Oh, sorry. So please rub your palms together. Place the fingers on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And slowly open your eyes and come back to your normal self. So if anyone has any question, you may feel free to ask. Back to you, Priyaji.
Thank you, Master. Really, it's wonderful meditation. Actually, so far we have did like all the music meditation. I think today our team got chance or experience the silence meditation today, and thanks for that experience, and thanks for the wonderful wisdom. Thank you, sir. And friends, if you have any questions, you can ask Gauravji, because he got a very good experience in meditation and experimenting, like in terms of like in day-to-day life, how what all the care that we have to take, like while intaking the food, the consciousness of the food, while intaking the water. So it's all like he got the wealth of knowledge. Please make use of this wonderful opportunity to have a chat with him. Even the simplest query, this might be even the silly, there is no question that is silly. Okay, just to go for it, ask him, gain the knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master. Surya here. I've been trying to meditate for several years, unable to get to the basic knowledge of it. I think the tips provided by you today, I think triggered a lot, honestly speaking. Even past 10, 11, 10 days, wherever I tried, I couldn't get 5% of what it is. But I think what you described, and I made notes of it apparently, I think I'll try to follow. And I don't know if we get a chance to see you anytime in the future, to see that, I mean, to seek the further direction into, achieving what necessary to be achieved in the meditation.
So thank you, Suryaji, and first sharing your experience and your feedback. And yeah, please try, and certainly in future as possible, we will, I'm sure we'll interact again.
Thank you so much.
Gauravji, it's Vana from Manchester. How to remove the fear and which chakra is related to that fear and how to clear that chakra? Please guide me.
See, if everything starts from fear, so consider number one chakra, right? Muladhara, and the lot of, like, we say kama, krodha, moha, maya, all these human emotions. So for sure, but out of which fear is very common, like in different forms, we may all have it. But if it is identified, if you know that it is, then certainly, like we say, take the bull by horn. That's exactly what I did. You have to acknowledge and accept and face it. Most of the time, what happens is we are in denial mode. We know this is our weakness, but we don't want to deal with it. For example, say we say it's very hard to get up in the morning. We know it's my habit. I'm always kind of, even if I get up with my alarm, I will say another 10 minutes, 15 minutes, laziness, whatever you may call it, right? So it is there. The day you decide, no, I'm taking care of it, next day onwards, half the battle is won. We think we have decided, but actually we have not. We flip-flop. And why this happens, it is not that something is wrong with you or anyone. Our body is such, we get addicted to the hormones, whatever you are used to it. It's not that alcohol, drugs, or smoking and these things are addictive. No, sugar, salt, and even the chemicals means our habits. So suppose you are used to stay in some particular lifestyle, and it could be stress. So you will have cortisol, adrenaline. Now your body is used to adrenaline and cortisol. All of a sudden, you start staying happy. You will have lots of dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin. Body is not used to it. Body will say, forget this good stuff. Give me my stuff. I'm used to that. And body will pull you there. That is why we say, 40 days, do meditation, mandala, or anything. That means you are breaking the old habit by doing something repeatedly. Till it becomes your second nature. Because we know internally the chemicals will pull you back. You have to win that fight. So fear is again your way of life. If it is your way of life, your body is releasing hormone which is fear induced. All of a sudden you say, now I'm not, say example, you have a fear of, say, life. Some people are always afraid, oh, I'll get sick, I'll this. You are always overcautious or kind of afraid. They will wash their hand 10 times, not because of COVID, even otherwise, right? So, or you may be fear of losing money. You may be have fear of losing some loved ones. You are overcautious about your kids. Don't do that, don't do this. Let it be. Whatever the fear you have, experiment it. Start a week, 2 weeks, 1 month. If it is kids, give them a free hand. I'm not saying they will jump off the roof. No one will do that. But even if they are writing, they are eating, every time we are overprotected. If it is finance, every time you are over worried. If the root fundamental emotion is over worried, over concerned, fear, remember, universe will only give you whatever you ask. When we are doing out of ignorance, the fear is the dominating message we are giving to the universe, because universe only sends the energy. You will radiate the energy of whatever your thoughts are. Your thoughts are full of fear. That's all the energy you are radiating in that, say, universe. And whatever you ask, universe gives you. So you are sending the signal of fear. Universe will say, okay, you want fear. Here is it in your life, full of fear. So you get more of it. If you are fear of health, oh, I should not fall sick again, this and that, you will keep falling sick. And you will wonder why I'm falling sick. Let the fear go. Experiment it. It is only your thought. Fear is nothing but your thought. But it will take time. Remember, your body will not allow it to go that easily. So keep trying. Minimum 21 days. Again, it's just a general rule of thumb that it takes for the body. But keep trying. And be ready for this tug of war between you and your body. You will succeed 100%.
Thank you, Master. Really helpful, useful. I will do that affirmation as well. Thank you.
Yes, affirmation is very big thing. It will help you tremendously. Tremendously. But please, I know it's not the topic, but affirmation also, it is because I've learned the hard way. People say affirmation, that's what I did. I got, but it was not what I wanted. I was halfway through. And then I realized my wordings were not correct. So without going in details, yes, just take care of it. Do your affirmation, write, speak, whatever works. It has tremendous power. Like there is no end to it, what you can achieve with your, just the power of thought.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Vanaji. And now we got one more question in the chat, sir. So it's question from Preeti. Master, which is the best side to sleep on, please? Some say it's best to sleep on the left and some say right side. Any advice, please?
See, this part, as this is a little tricky because depending on the, your body type, body situation, there are many factors associated with it. But one thing is for sure, your body, talk to your body. That is one way always. See what message you are getting. Because if you Google it, you will get you will get hundreds of pages. Left side means this, right side means this. I don't know, you may have some physical condition. Sometimes somebody may have mental, emotional, depending on all that factors, you can see what may work. Some people, you may sleep on your back, right? And you may say, okay, I prefer sleeping on back rather than left or right. Some will say, no, go right. Some may be worried about acid reflux. Some may be worried about, so depending on this, you will see it varies, but talk to your body. Your body will tell you what it likes or not, just like food. When you eat something, the issue is, it's not our body is not telling us. Issue is we are ignorant. We don't pay attention. We are eating but watching something or reading something. Body is telling I liked or I don't like, but we are in a different zone. We are multitasking and we think we are smart, but our body is much smarter. Talk to the body. That's why I would suggest.
Yeah, wonderful answer, Master. Even recently, even I came across the similar suggestion for choosing the food as well. Like what food we have to choose, and what is the right food for our body. Each and everyone, each individual is different, right? In terms of like consuming food, according to their body, they will consume different food. So in the similar answer came out like your body knows which food is right for you. So you have to bring the awareness, like whatever the task you do, you have to do it with more awareness. Then you will start understanding and you will start listen to your body. So that way you can choose the right option for you. Okay.
Absolutely, Priyaji. And very small, quickly example. I left the regular milk. That was given up years now, and I know it is very harmful, right? Not because of the cruelty, that is another part, but even the milk is not our body. So anyway, oat milk, and I realized my body is not liking oat milk. Coconut milk, my body is happy. End of the story. But if I Google whether oat or coconut, I'll get mixed, like both sides, pro and cons. Now you decided, but your body will tell you, doesn't matter what, everyone is unique. Whatever in the body, we don't know, body knows. Listen to the body.
Sir, can you just give us a hint, like how did you find out that oat milk is not good for you in your case?
Oh, see, when you drink or eat anything, again, pay attention, and I will feel certain discomfort. It is not pain. It is not something that is disturbing me that I will say, oh my God, I've overeaten or something like that. No, it is just that I'm not at ease. That is the maximum it will go to. The biggest thing is I'm not happy. That was my biggest problem.
Okay.
So certain food when I'm eating in the morning, say example, I'll start with some, say, almonds. I will soak them in water in the night and then eat in the morning. So when I'm coming down, I take neem haldi first. That is my standard thing for immune and everything. But after that, I'll start with almond. Then if I forget to put almond, I will feel bad in the morning that, I forgot them. Then I cannot have. That means I love it. I wait for that moment. So one thing is you love something and another thing is discomfort. And in between, neutral feeling. That means, okay, it doesn't matter, yes or no. So if you don't have that excitement, that itself is no good. If you have any kind of discomfort that you feel uneasy, you cannot describe it, but there is something, that means it is not neutral towards the negative. Of course, if you are having some pain or allergy, that is extreme. I don't expect that because that will come very fast. But this is how you can judge easily what works for you, what not. There is, okay, then it's a sattvic and also let's forget that. But what works for you is simple thing, go with that.
Okay, thank you, sir. And we got another question from Suryaji. So he's asking for if you facilitate, Yeah, as mentioned, thanks again. As mentioned, I start to believe I really connected to the method and the silent approach of meditation, which I was struggling with within several instances and gave up many times since 20 years. If you facilitate such motivating sessions, how do we follow and reach you? Kindly suggest.
So there are different ways in the sense I have different sessions where different groups, whether youth or adults. So if you want, I can send my number here. You can connect me through WhatsApp. That could be one thing. If you think you have a time issue, which we all have. So what I always do is I post my recording. So you may not be able to join the meditation, fine, but the wisdom sharing, when you can at your own time, you can kind of go over it. That is one option that you can do. Certain things like there is a PMC Gujarat, they have requested, so in Hindi, they wanted quantum meditation sessions. There is one in US, which is in English. These days, we just finished the Soul Plan. It went on for 8-9 sessions. So some of their recordings are available. So these are the different resources. I'm trying to put all this recording in one YouTube place as well. That is my project. I think this year, I've done half the work, but not the other half. But these are some of the ways I can suggest, masters.
Yeah. Thank you, Gauravji. And we got another question. Dear Master, how do you measure your chakras? It's a question from Jasbirji.
Okay, so Jasbirji, again, I'm putting it in the chat. So this is the website, biowell.com. This is the company, the instrument that I bought it. And this is a Russian company, and based on, you may have heard about Pineal technology, you scan one finger at a time, and then it gives you the energy body calculation. That means how is your chakras, because it's based on Ayurveda. It gives you the meridian, because it's also based on Chinese, which we call traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, and also allopathy. So it gives you all the systems, your heart system, your kidney, your prostate, your lungs, and all kind of organs and the systems. It gives you the energy. So with this, you can see something coming before it comes to your physical body. And using the chakra thing, it can guide you that, okay, like I had a hyper condition in my thyroid. That means the thyroid chakra was very big. And I'm like, okay, you are not exceeding the range, but you are still bigger than the rest. So why is it so? So it made me think. I started working on it. Now I see that it's pretty much aligned, and it's no more always the biggest one. So you can say it's more of a preventive rather than having a problem going to a doctor. Now, of course, I've gone to a doctor. Everybody goes to a doctor, but allopathy never fixes anything. It never fixes the root cause. It will do, even surgery will cut and all that thing. It will say, okay, here you are. But you have still not tackled the root cause. The question is why you ended up with this. And if we go on that series, does not matter what. Any illness, any disease, chronic, life-threatening, anything you talk about, it starts from your thoughts. Thoughts is number one, then lifestyle. And then comes all other things. Final, the illness. How do you work on your thought? Meditation. Medicine, you can take any medicine, headache gone. But have you really fixed the root cause? Or the symptoms have gone? Oh, my blood pressure is high, take the medicine, blood pressure come down. Okay, it has not fixed the issue. Only fix the symptoms. So you have to work on it. How? Meditation and your diet. Two good ways you can do it. When I say meditation, of course, breathing is a part of it. Stretching or physical activity, part of lifestyle also. But if you say yoga, then it is that combination, and then the diet. If you say, I cannot do meditation, I cannot do yoga, I cannot do anything, but I can do diet, do it. It will do equally good. It is that powerful. And there are many good masters, naturopath. I went through this the course with the Dr. Sashila Tiwari. She's in Delhi. She's 77ish now, but she was the naturopath doctor for our previous Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So there are many such good masters, and she has books and she trains people how to be your own doctor. And again, the more you do yourself, the less medicines you will take. And if you take no medicine, that should be your aim. Every medicine has side effect, does not matter what, period. So avoiding is better.
Wonderful, wonderful, Gauravji. And friends, is there any other questions?
Gaurav Master, I have a question regarding the affirmation and the visualization. Yeah. What would you suggest? The affirmation, should it be the end state of what we would like to have, or it should be the process to reach the end state?
So I'm not 100% clear about the question, but let me say what affirmation and visualization briefly, and then please tell me if it helped you or not.
Okay.
So affirmation is anything that you want. Say, I want a new car, I want a new house, or I want to learn music, or I just want to gain wisdom in some specific spirituality or whatever. So doesn't matter materialistic or non-materialistic. So say, I just want to stay healthy. So there are 3 P's, very briefly, if I say this is what I learned the hard way. Affirmation, first P, it has to be positive. Never say, I don't want to be sick. It is negative statement. Statement has to be positive, means I am healthy. If you say, I am not sick, the energy you are radiating to the universe is of sickness. And guess what you will get in return? Sickness. So it has to be positive. I am healthy. Second, it has to be in the present tense. This is the second P. So there are 3 P's. Second P means present tense. Never say I was or I will. It's doubt. I am healthy. Okay. If you want to say students, so good marks in maths, I'm good in maths, or I'm good in sports. So not I will be, no, I am. And third P is positive emotion, or what we call elevated emotion, means attach some emotions to it. So if it is math, your emotion will be whether you want some good university, or you are happy that your parents are happy, or you are happy, whatever. So suppose you think that, okay, all my friends and people are hugging you, or your parents are praising you, or you are going to some university. That's what you had in mind. That's why you wanted good score. So that emotion is what is needed. This emotion is what makes the changes. First 2 is just to get there. If you don't have emotions attached, suppose I just say, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, and there's no emotions, it will be a very slow process. The moment you attach emotions, now the body is working, body is releasing the chemicals, whether it's dopamine, oxytocin, whatever, and then the energy of that, which is elevated emotions, is tremendously much higher than the low level thoughts energy. And that is how your affirmations will come true much faster. So attach the emotion. Now, what is visualization? I can say the sentence, I am healthy. Or I can choose a symbol. A symbol could be, I'm jogging. I can only jog, I can only run when my knee pain is gone. Say I have a knee issue. So I don't have to think, oh, my knee has that. No. Think of something that you can only do when that problem is gone. So I'm in this university. That will only happen when I get good marks. So imagine that. So the picture of that university is a symbol for this affirmation. So I don't need to write, I'm getting good marks, or I want whatever you are saying, I'm getting good, right? Imagine of that symbol. It's like traffic, you're driving. You see the speed limit. It only says number, or red, yellow, green. It does not say you can go now. You have to wait. You have to stop. No, we know red means what, green means what. Instantly we know. Same way the brain works. Symbols work much faster than words. So visualization has much more power than words of affirmation. So combine these two and then write, or verbally. I write before sleeping. One can do as soon as you wake up, because writing has additional benefit. It goes in the same zone where you are, like it's 19 parts of the brain. So you get an additional advantage if you're writing only once. If you have 3 affirmation, for example, write all of them only once in a notebook, which is only for affirmation. And every day before sleeping, write sleep, because in the sleep, you go to subconscious mind. Just before sleep, because you're writing, not doing anything else, your brain knows. So the moment you sleep, brain knows already, okay, this is your wish. And in the night when you're in subconscious mind, it is transmitting the signal much more efficiently than in our day-to-day chatter, the noise and all that.
Thank you, Master. You have answered my question. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Ram.
Thank you. Yeah.
Any more questions?
Yeah. Can I ask one, Gauravji? Kundalini awakening. Is Kundalini awakening same as bipolar in mental illness?
See, sorry, Master, but this is the only topic generally I avoid, because Kundalini awakening is, if you do not do with a very good master, could be dangerous. If really you awaken your Kundalini, and if you cannot handle the energy, it could be very tricky. Trust me.
No, what I mean to say that I don't want to practice that, but a person with the bipolar, similars of the what you call bipolar similarities and the Kundalini awakening is same. The side effects of the Kundalini awakening and the bipolar person is the same. So I just wanted to find out about that.
I'm not sure, like, should I answer the benefit or the side effects? Is that side effect is the question, or you want to just know whether they are same or not, or
to know whether they are same thing?
See, again, Kundalini awakening, let's see that, because bipolar, I'm not sure with which reference we can say same or different. But Kundalini, when you're awakening, this energy which goes, it's like, you have a dam, big hydro project, any dam that you're aware of, you can think, right? If the dam breaks, we always say there will be flood for hundreds of kilometers downstream, right? We are always afraid that something happens to the dam, it will be destruction. Kundalini, in my mind, is if you cannot control it, it can really do damage to you. Till the time, dam means if you're learning with a good master, they know and they can help you and all, fine. But trying in dark is tricky. Simple meditation is always the best. You can go up to chakra, no problem, align and get the benefit. The specific question I know you're asking is same or different, but
no, symptoms, that word didn't come. Symptoms of the bipolar when the person is high is exactly the same as the...
I'm not sure, because if I don't know, then I don't know, because at this stage, I don't know anything which can say yes, because these two things, how they are connected, I'm not sure, because I have not come across anything in which these two could be related. So that's why I cannot answer.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you, friends, and thank you, masters, for joining us tonight. And thank you, Gauravji, again, heartfelt gratitude for this wonderful, beautiful session. Hope everyone enjoyed it. And yeah, I think another question is coming up for you, sir.
See, chakras are energy centers. And the moment we are saying Kundalini, we say Ida and Pingla, but there is in the middle, Shamna, right? And this is where this whole Kundalini thing is. You have lots of energy which is locked, and the moment you release, yes, it can go up from your, Muladhara or first three chakras is energy stuck, not being used. You can release it, get to the brain or heart or thyroid, like the top four chakras. But the problem is if it is uncontrolled, it's dangerous. It's just like nuclear power. Controlled, very positive. But the moment there is an accident, then we know how destructive it could become. And there are people, once it get out of control, getting help, allopathy doctor, they won't even have any idea what to do. That kind of situation. So that's why I don't practice. That does not mean there are many masters, they teach Kundalini yoga, Kundalini meditation, Kundalini this, Kundalini that. I avoid all that because unless you know really a true master, because today anybody can teach anything on YouTube. If you just watch a YouTube video and learn, it could be dangerous. That's all I can say. So that's why, because of the side effect, I myself do not go in that territory. And of course, then I cannot share if I don't know.
But for day-to-day life, to enjoy the day-to-day life and to experience the happiness and peacefulness, the simplest meditation will always help. The simplest
Absolutely.
normal breath meditation, and that will, as sir suggests, like the stretches. Start with a nice, beautiful breathing exercise, stretches, and then get into that beautiful, that house of meditation, the like affirmation. Start with affirmation, because everyone, a goal with meditation is always beautiful. So start with affirmation, visualize it, and then joyfully go into our breath and start observing your beautiful breath and end it up with gratitude. So that simplest process will help you to resolve so many issues automatically. So you don't need to worry about it, friends. Yeah.
Absolutely, without any side effect.
Yes, that's true. Okay, Master. Hope we all can end the session now. Thank you, Master, once again. Heartfelt gratitude for your time today. And thank you, friends, for joining us today. And see you all tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Thank you, masters. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.